Paul, we want to welcome South Carolina Republican Congressman and gubernatorial candidate Nancy Mace. It's a real pleasure to have you on the program. I know I speak for you and I speak for everybody when I say your heart goes out to the families. What, if anything, can you tell us about what you may have heard as we continue to hope for the very best?
First, I want to wish the greatest Thanksgiving to families all across America. I'm sitting down right after this with my father, who's a veteran, a military veteran. So my hat's off to the National Guardsmen who were in D.C. Going through this terrible, devastating, horrific, barbaric terrorist attack yesterday. What we're learning now is that the devastating withdrawal from Afghanistan has had devastating consequences, because we learned after the withdrawal that the Biden administration didn't fully vet the individuals that were coming from Afghanistan over here to the United States. The second thing I want to say is thank you, President Trump. He is increasing the number of guardsmen in D.C. by 500 next week. We have 300 guardsmen from South Carolina going up to the nation's capital. Thank you, Governor McMaster, for that next week. But also, President Trump has indicated that we are going to vet, re-review those individuals who've come over under the Biden administration and since then from countries of concern. So we need to make sure that this doesn't happen again and that terrorism isn't going to win on U.S. soil.
Let me get your reaction. This is from our Pentagon correspondent, Jennifer Griffin, Chief National Security Correspondent. She says that the OIG found that there was no systemic vetting failures in the Afghan evacuation. Your thoughts?
Well, we on the Oversight Committee and on House Armed Services have heard otherwise. I don't believe that. I believe that the vetting was very loose and that we did allow people to come over. We know that on our southern border during the Biden administration, we had hundreds of potential terrorists that came across the southern border into the United States. We know that there are terrorist cells all across the country waiting to act. We don't know when. And so we've got to be vigilant. And we need to make sure that we don't allow this sort of thing to happen again, and do whatever we can with the DOJ. And number one, I hope that the DOJ and the judge in this case will put this terrorist down. He doesn't deserve to live.
Let me share this. This is Kash Patel, the FBI director. He more or less echoes your sentiment that it was the disastrous withdrawal from Afghanistan that has put us in this predicament. Listen to this. Get your reaction on the other side.
This individual is in this country for one reason and one reason alone, because of the disastrous withdrawal from the Biden administration and the failure to vet in any way, shape, or form, this individual and countless others. And this administration has taken the rightful step to stop any further allowance of people with this similar background into the country.
Your thoughts on the director's comments?
Well, two things. One, I do agree with Kash Patel on this. But number one, this would never have happened with President Trump in the Oval Office. Number two, President Trump is fixing the grave mistakes and travesties under the Biden administration. And I'm just honored that I'm in Congress to watch and witness what he's doing to save our country. We're going to be so much better off for it. Thank you, Mr. President.
Last thing, I just want to get your reaction to the reporting that this is a person who may have been with the CIA. Not sure what role. Obviously, there are cooperators and collaborators that work with the agency. This one apparently goes back many, many years, and yet he came to this country under that refugee program. No one knows, to the best of my knowledge, what, if anything, he may have been doing over the past 4 years. What kind of scrutiny does that program deserve?
Well, it deserves the scrutiny of Congress and understanding and getting to the bottom of what actually happened. That is, if that three-letter agency, if the CIA and others will come forward with that information and share it with us. We can't allow this sort of thing to propagate on U.S. soil. We can't allow the brainwashing of citizens to be against America. You can't have sedition. You can't have treason in this country, because this is what this breeds when these people come over here and they feel emboldened, and which is what I believe this terrorist felt emboldened, shot, maybe even killed 2 U.S. National Guardsmen. We'll learn more in the hours and days to come, but I'm praying for their families today. I'm praying that we don't have another terrorist attack on U.S. soil.
Congresswoman Nancy Mace joining us this afternoon. As always, great to see you, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
Appreciate
Happy
that.
Thanksgiving, America.
Thanks so much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.